What's up, guys? This is John from johnmcneil.com, and if you've never been formally introduced, or this is the first time you come to my channel, my name is John McNeil, and on this channel we teach you all about affiliate marketing and making money from home. So if that interests you in the least little bit, you definitely want to subscribe to the channel by clicking on that little John McNeil icon, and go ahead and click that little bell icon so that you are notified every time I release a new video. Now, guys, if you couldn't tell from the passion in my voice, I'm really excited about this video, because in this video, I'm going to be revealing how we can actually build you a list of 10,000 people. I'll say that again. I'm going to be revealing how we can actually build you a list of 10,000 people. Guys, I'm super excited. I don't want to wait any longer. Let's go ahead and start right now. All right, guys, John from johnmcneil.com, and we're going to go right into this video. So before I tell you how we can actually build you a list of 10,000 people, I kind of want to give individuals watching this video an understanding of what it really takes to actually build a list, and actually build a list that you can actually profit from. So if you want to build a list, here's some of the bare necessities that you would need. You would need hosting, you would need a domain, you would need some sort of HTML editor, or WordPress plugin to create your opt-in pages. You would need an autoresponder. You would need a compelling lead magnet to give away to get people to get on your list. You would have to have some sort of copywriting skills, because on your opt-in page, you want to have a good, subject line, headline, some copy on there that's going to compel people to actually enter in their name and email address, so you can get, at least a 40% opt-in rate. You got to have a converting offer. So either you have to know how to choose the offer that's going to convert, or you have to create an offer for yourself that's going to convert. You got to have an effective follow-up series so that you can continue to make money from those individuals that get on your list. And you also need to know how to build ongoing relationships with that list so that you can make ongoing sales. Now, I know some of you guys are going to say, well, hey, John, there's ClickFunnels and there's lead pages now. And you're right. So you can actually get, pre-made hosted squeeze pages with these different services, with lead pages and ClickFunnels, but you're still going to have an autoresponder. You still have to have a lead magnet that is super valuable, that is, going to give so much value that the person's actually going to want to, engage with your sales funnel and actually purchase your offers. You're still going to have to know some copywriting so you can get that opt-in rate. You got to have those converting offers to actually sell and make some money. You're definitely going to have that follow-up series, in there so that you can continue building relationships and making sales. And of course, like I said, you got to know how to build relationships with your list. Now, guys, if you're just starting out, all of this is convoluted. I can't expect anybody to just know all of these different components when you're just starting out. This is hard enough when when you're not a beginner. Even at a novice stage, when you're kind of intermediate, people still struggle with, what to say in their autoresponder, how to write subject lines, what to say on their opt-in page, what offers to promote, how to follow up with them, how many times do I email my list. Like, it's a whole situation here, guys. It's a whole situation, and it takes trial and error, and you have to kind of find your own rhythm. So there's the basic stuff of getting your page up, getting your lead magnet, but do you have a good enough lead magnet? Are you getting a proper opt-in rate? I mean, you have a squeeze page up, and say you're not getting 40%. Well, you're probably losing a lot of money, right? You're probably not making much money if you can't get the people into your autoresponder. If your offer sucks, you're not going to make any money. If you don't have the right follow-up series and follow-up emails, if they're not compelling enough to even open the subject lines, you're not going to make any money. So it's trial and error. It takes some time, and you got to figure it out. Now, my question to you is, currently, what if somebody else could build your list for you? What if we could actually build a list for you? So let me give you a little example here, guys, of what you could do with a list of 10,000 people. on, on your autoresponder. So this is just an example that I just kind of came up with. I kept the numbers ultra super conservative, but here's just an example. Say you have a list of 10,000 people here, right? And say you mail your list and say you only got a 2% open rate. Now, if you're building a relationship with your list, you probably get a much higher open rate. But say you had a 2% open rate, you got 200 opens. So 200 people opened your email out of the 10,000 people that you have on your list. Out of the 200 opens that you got, say you sent them to an offer, a high converting offer, or just an offer, and it only converted at 2%. So the offer only converted at 2%, which means that you made only 4 sales. 2% open rate, 2% conversion rate. So you made 4 sales, and say you were selling a product in which you got a commission of $37. So 4 sales times $37 equals $148 per day. So imagine, guys, if you had a list of 10,000 people and you were able to mail to them every single day, and you got a 2% open rate, a 2% conversion rate, you made 4 sales at a $37 commission rate, and you made $148 a day. So this is how people do it, guys. When you hear, the gurus and people talking about, oh, I make, $100 to $300, $400, $500 a day, the majority of them aren't making the money from the methods that they may be teaching you in their courses. They're making the money because they have a list, right? And they're selling you products and they're selling you services. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that all the products and services that they sell aren't good or they're garbage, but what I'm saying is some of them are good, but what I'm simply saying is they have the power of the list. And when you have the power of the list, you can send them to any offer you want. It could be your offer, it could be a business opportunity, it could be affiliate products on ClickBank, on JVZoo, on Warrior Plus. You have the ability to command traffic anytime you want and turn that traffic into sales because you have a list. But if you never build this list, you can never command sales, right? And just because you have a 10,000 list doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. So you have to learn how to, again, cultivate that list and continue to grow that list, because the nature of the business is that leads are always going to come off your list. There's always going to be unsubscribers. So you're always going to be constantly building your list. But if you had a 10,000 list to start out with, and you could avoid all the stuff that you have to do here, how much easier would that be for you if you could just start off with the list and you didn't have to go through all of this whole process? Like, you knew you could start off with a list of 10,000 people. So this is what I want to talk about today is we will build you a list of 10,000 people, right? So we will build a list of 10,000 people for you, and I want to give you the details here. So basically what I've done is I've partnered up with another very successful internet marketer, right? They have a service where they will actually build a list for you, right? And here are some of the stipulations within that service. So the list that they can build for you is basically only going to be in the make money online niche, right? So only for people in the make money online niche. So like a lot of the ClickBank offers, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, only in the make money online niche. If you're in business opportunities, this will be a good situation for you. BizOps, some of those different MLM programs, anything that has to do with like making money online. This is the only type of list that they can build for you. So if you want a list in, health and fitness, no, that's not going to work. If you want a list in, gardening or, relationships, it's not going to work. It has to be in the make money online niche. This only applies to people in English speaking countries. We're talking like the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. And this is basically because the individuals that are doing the coaching, they're all from the United States. So the people that you're going to be coached by these people, actually, you got to be able to speak English. So basically, they're only kind of accepting people that only speak English, that are from English speaking countries. The next thing is, like I said, you'll get the list built for you without lifting a finger. You basically, just pay for the service, and then they're going to deliver a list for you. It will come with follow-up messages, with affiliate marketing offers, high converting offers. You're also going to get coaching on how to effectively mail your list going forward. You're going to get traffic training so that you can continue growing your list, right? So here's some quick questions that you guys may have, just swirling around in your head. So is this free? Absolutely not. This is not free, it's not cheap. So if this is something where like you only have a couple $100s to spend on your online business, this is definitely not for you. But if you are able to invest in this can definitely change your entire online business. It could definitely be a turning point for a couple of you that will probably be able to do this, because this is how the money is actually made. It's made in the list. And like, how long will this offer be up? I have no idea how long will this offer be up. Basically, it's real work that's being done. A real list is being built. And there's a ton of work behind the scenes, because they're essentially creating the squeeze pages, the autoresponder messages, getting the traffic, and doing everything for you. So they're only going to be like a certain amount of people that they can take at a certain period of time. So if you don't see this video, in a couple weeks or something like that, that we probably got a number of people that were working on building a list. And then if it goes back up, then that you have an opportunity to try out the service for yourself. And basically, if you wanted to get started, there's an application that you have to fill out to get started. And how do you get the application? I'm making people pretty much just email me at my support desk, because I basically want to make sure that you're serious. If you are serious about your online business, you're serious about building a list, you're going to send me an email there at support@workwithjohnmcneil.com. And I can answer any further questions that you may have. And then I will send you the application to get started, to talk with one of the coaches to see, which package that you want to go with. But again, guys, this is the core of affiliate marketing and making money from home is, list building. It's building a list. And this is how, the big gurus make their money, because they have huge lists. They were to mail their list, and that's how they make that autopilot money every single day, right? And then the individuals that actually can cultivate that list and build a really good relationship with that list, they make triple and quadruple the amount of money than everybody else, because they have that relationship and they build value with their list over a period of time. So that's the best way to do it. And that's what you're going to be learning. You're going to be learning how to manage your list, how to build relationships, how to create content, how to drive traffic, everything you need to know in order to run an effective affiliate marketing business. So if you are interested in, having a list created for you, send me an email at support@workwithjohnmcneil.com, and I can give you any details from there. And there's different packages, guys. So just so you know, if you don't want to get 10,000 leads, there's smaller packages. Again, you would talk with the coach after you fill out an application, and they would give you more information about that. So that's all I have for today, guys. If you want to get started, again, just send me an email at support@workwithjohnmcneil.com, and I'll get you the application, and we'll go from there. So this is John from johnmcneil.com. We will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.